Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ryan Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. That one ripped, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just missed. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gurriel hauls it in, 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Smash to the left side. Perdomo on to first. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, this is Corbin Carroll. Just off the outside edge. Skeens in his second season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Reynolds going back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. Bart gets it to first. 2 out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's off the plate.
Just missed. Marte at second with 2 down. This one in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and the inning. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Kelly back to work. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll snags it, and a quick out, number one. Here's Adam Frazier. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Suarez hauls it in, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. Strike three. Skeen sends them packing. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Fastball is outside. Second inning here, no score. Inside, now 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Tap foul at the plate. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Backed off the plate that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back onto the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles, just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Connor Falefa swings through it for strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On the nailer, they got 2. Back here at Chase Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ground ball. Frazier fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Reynolds on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, Brian Reynolds here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's to third. Suarez slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Late swing, foul to the left. Horwitz, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. A changeup missing, and 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one hit to right. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. And no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Marte. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in the desert, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Pavin Smith will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Hey. 1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Kelly back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. This is Joey Bart.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Sung Chae Cheng, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Whips it to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. That's too low. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. And the runner holds.
The right fielder, number 7.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Checks over to first, back safely. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one at triple digits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Over to Kiner Falefa.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Top six at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 1 for 2. That one not close. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Toss to Naylor. That takes care of Kiner Falefa. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside low. And that is ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. Cruz going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Number 64.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Randall Grichuk, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Connor Falefa. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the 0-2. To the right side. Throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Kutch to the dish. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Up next for the Pirates, Adam Frazier. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Ferguson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Started to swing, held up. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Late swing fouled off. Off the mark there. 1-1. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in the desert, leading off, Andy Rodriguez. Kelly back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Rodriguez dives back in, but they got him. Here's Joey Bart now. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The other way, Suarez tosses across to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. And that's just foul. And that's downstairs. And the count now even up. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to Frazier. That ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Perdomo whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that misses. And 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Horowitz. And he's out on the tag. Randall Grichuk now. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.